How do I start this thing on this thing? On this, come do this thing for me. Yeah.
The table.
Yeah. Me, myself, I, Brazen Mom. I made a comment on your page today about that woman twerking with nasty feet. What?
You ain't live,
What?
It's not. It's already until you go live. It ain't gonna let me put it on there.
It should be up. It should be up now. I hit you on one. Hey, little Nelson. You see it now? I hadn't hit the other button. Mm. All right, let me get ready. Take me a sip of this red Kool-Aid and get ready to go to work. All right, good evening. I couldn't get the intro play, but hell, y'all know who I am. It's a Thursday on this evening. A great day for me. I'm kind of resting now, but I have not been out amongst the people all week long. But I got to get out tomorrow. Um, so, but I'm here this evening. I had one thing in mind to talk about. Uh, then I want to get into something. I want to get into something else. Look, if any of you all know Blue Davis, she's with an organization called the Memphis Tenants Union. Blue Davis, have her call me. I want to talk to her about something. The Memphis Tenants Union. I want to talk to her about something. But I guess I'll start the show off with what I had posted that I was going to talk about. The police officer that killed the guy who confessed and said that he did it went to court today and he pleaded not guilty. So I'm wondering now what his thing is going to be. What is his plea? What is his story? Uh, what is his story going to be now? Did Patrick Ferguson go on Mark Twain Street, the home of police officer Tanetta? Hell, I ain't right now. What's the name? Tanetta. That's the name. Sit down with Tanetta and Robert Howard. Did he put the gun on Robert Howard and put Robert in the back seat of the police car, take him off, pow! He did. Put his body over here for a little while. Go get Joshua Rogers. They come back and they put chains on him and put cedar blocks on him. Take him over to the river, Wolf River. Look at the blocks will make him sink. But I guess they threw him in shallow water. Found him the same day they were looking for him. Patrick is arrested. Patrick is arrested. Yes, sir. I did it. Yes, sir. Yes, I did. Yes, sir. I did it. I did it. I did it. Now he's saying, I knew it. So is this brother about to claim insanity? That he was out of his mind. He's so love struck that he's out of his mind and don't know what happened. Is he going to say that, or is there something in this story that we don't know? Let me go and say this, so y'all, if y'all gonna get mad, y'all gonna get mad. It's Officer Tanita Dames. Do you think she plays any role in this? There's a lady on my site, Tanya Sims. Tanya says Tanita sent out messages to the guy, and he believed they were going to be together and that he could get away with it. Then she goes on to say, I believe that Tanita followed Robert, tracking his phone, caught him with someone else, and she couldn't believe it. She was obsessed with Robert, used the guy to kill him. Hmm. Hmm. What do y'all think? Before I get to my other subject, I really would like to know what some of you all think concerning this. Is he crazy? Is he crazy? Is his plea going to be insanity? Or did he do it? Now he confessed to it, but did he do it? Why do you think he changed his plea? Oh, let me say this. Let me say this at the beginning. There's a young lady on the site that had a picture. It's not her, but she had a picture of a woman twerking on her page. Me, myself, I, raising mom. She had a woman twerking on her page because the apparent women think that twerking your ass is what makes you sexy. Because that's what all the motherfuckers do. They just twerking their ass. It was you? I, that was you with the nasty feet. Seriously, me, myself, I'm asking you, was that you? Oh, okay, it was a joke. It wasn't her. Okay. This girl twerking with crust on her feet and and the feet nasty. Then she tell you to excuse her feet. Bitch, how we gonna excuse your feet? That's the first thing we see. They black. She been walking around in the house, nasty feet, And you can see the husk on her feet. That's real nasty. That's trifling. She had crust. You can see it on the screen, crust on her feet. And she tell you to excuse her feet. And she just is shaking her ass. Let me say something to women. You don't excite a man like me. You don't excite a man like me. Just shaking your ass. Now I know men will fuck you and don't worry about your nasty feet. Because they ain't sucking no toes, no way. They'll still fuck you with nasty feet. If you got all that crust on your feet, you got toe jams too. Your feet stink. But oh, you just are shaking your ass. And I like a nice ass shake from time to time. But damn, does every woman think that twerking your ass is what makes you sexy? Now there's women on Instagram that do poses, full body, but she just on there shaking her little ass with nasty feet. I like a wide ass. I like big titties. Praise God. But nasty feet, yeah. You put a woman in a book and while she up there, you gotta look at her feet. And her feet nasty. Just walking around nasty feet. That's nasty. But I saw it on what's her face. She on here. I saw it on her page, and it's not her. Okay, it's not her. Um, but that's just nasty. And see, if you don't wash your feet, you ain't gonna wash your ass. Ladies, if your feet stinking, your pussy does too. 9 times out of 10, your breath too. In the book, you ain't heard that in a long time. Oh, well, I'm from the old school. Put your ass in the book. No, she ain't no comedian. That bitch just nasty. She wasn't no damn comedian. She's a nasty motherfucker. That's all you can say about her. She's a nasty motherfucker. And a lot of women just think this shit shaking your motherfucking ass. Oh, that's sexy. He gonna look at me. He gonna send me some change because I'm shaking my ass. A ass shaking is an ass shaking. All right, I'm through that. I'm through that. Nasty motherfucker. Ooh. Yeah, her ass probably stink too. If she ain't washed her feet, her pussy stink. But there's a man. Yes, that's what the book is. April 1st. The missionary position. That's a man that fuck anything. Anything. Pussy can be stinking. They hold their nose and fuck you. They just nasty just like you. She just, ugh. Lord have mercy. You bouncing up and down on her and crust falling off her feet. Okay. All right, I'll leave that alone. All right. I asked you about the police woman. And, do you think that Zeta got enrolled in it? But that ain't really what I want to talk about today. I thought I read something. I scrub my feet every time I take a shower. That's good. That's good. And see, a woman that got nasty feet will suck a nasty dick. hmm hmm If you used to smelling your pussy, because see, you smell your stinking pussy so long, you think that that's the way pussy's supposed to smell. But if you are a nasty woman and your pussy stink, your feet nasty and they stink, you'll suck a dick that ain't clean. Because you ain't used to cleanliness. It's supposed to smell tainted. Mhm. And some of y'all don't put no lotion on. I know we're in a pandemic. And maybe some of you can't afford no lotions. Get you some cooking oil. What? What?
I didn't see the word.
Get you some cooking oil. Or get you some hair grease. Get you some lard or something. And rub them in. Rub it in. Put the vegetable oil on you. Yeah. Man might like it. May think, shit, she smell like fried chicken. Put Torian jelly, 99 cents. Crisco, yeah. Go to Dollar Tree, get you something. Okay. Yeah. Worst thing to do is try to screw a woman and everything around her rust and crusted. Ain't got no lotion on her legs. Mm-mm. On her arm. Elbows got them little white things on the end of the elbow. You know, somebody said peel a potato and put it on your arm. What that do? I ain't heard that one. All right, let me get serious. Well, I'm serious about this. Wash your ass. Okay. Wash your ass. What's for dinner, meal?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob.
And you just have to have some more meat. So I'm gonna fry you some boneless pork chop.
Some boneless pork chop.
Is that enough?
That's enough.
And some rolls.
And some rolls.
Is that enough for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't you motherfuckers get jealous. Because y'all ain't got nobody that cooks for y'all every day.
You get hot dogs tomorrow.
I mean hot dogs tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes. I know you motherfucking men be jealous and shit. I have a full course meal cooked every day. When she gets through working, she comes home and fixes her mind a full dinner. Don't worry about the pork ain't good for my blood pressure. I drink goddamn it pomegranate juice. See, don't worry about it. You ain't cooked no man shit this evening. God damn it. You did poke. Don't worry about my goddamn poke. All right, let me deal with something else. Yes, I'm gonna keep her. Shit. You motherfuckers fixing a motherfucking man a sandwich and eating it. Man that worked all damn day. And you know what? Let me tell you women something. You don't deserve a man. You don't deserve a man if you can't cook. What? What you saying?
Nothing.
No. God damn it, show it. I can't see it.
You mess it up again.
Who, Patrick Pitts?
Mm-hmm.
No, I won't cuss her if she don't cook.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. Before Mel started cooking for me every day, I eat every motherfucking day. My expense on eating out was $300-400 a week. So motherfucker, eating that motherfucker, you going on my goddamn page. Yeah. Mm. Sound like she skip Sarah's and say, why you motherfuckers worry? Why you motherfucking Anthony Elliott? Why the fuck you worry about whether she skips Saturday and Sunday? We eat out on Saturdays and Sundays. And the reason we don't eat out during the week is because everything closes up in Memphis at 10 o'clock. I get off the air at 9. Motherfucker, we can afford to eat any motherfucking place we choose to eat. Don't get mad because your man ain't fixing you nothing or the girl you bumming off of ain't fixing your funky ass nothing. God damn it. Shit.
I love to cook anyway.
I don't need nothing green on the goddamn plate. Don't worry about me eating nothing green. Shit. If she don't want to cook tomorrow, it's fine. I'll cut the show tomorrow to an hour and we go eat. Shit. Motherfucker, show me worried. Jealous Holly motherfucker. Y'all some jealous Holly motherfucker. Let me get into something I really want to talk about. Yeah. I'm used to eating good. Motherfucker can look at me and tell I ain't missed no motherfucking meals. Call me a fat motherfucker if you want. I ain't a hungry motherfucker. Yeah, glory. Yeah, I give fuck. You're a fat motherfucker. Okay. That's all right. I ain't a hungry motherfucker. I ain't about to be outdoors, motherfucker. I ain't a broke motherfucker. So you gonna let me be an eating motherfucker, ain't you? Yeah. All right, let me get into something serious. Shit. And that's right. They're monitoring this YouTube. Shit. Because y'all hungry and shit. I will never suffer from the missed meal colic. You ever heard of that? Did they say that down in Mississippi?
No.
Missed meal colic. Okay. Might fuck around, you be eating at 7 and we sit down. Right? If you don't, shit, you don't see enough of me for one day anyway. Let me deal with something, okay? Now, y'all don't let me do it. I wanted a young lady, and if anyone knows the number to this young lady, I'd like to speak with her. Blue Davis. Blue Davis is over a group here in Memphis, a new group that's called Memphis Tenants Union. The moratorium on rents not being paid is the last day of the month. As of February 1st, here in the city of Memphis, evictions will start again. In this county, there are roughly over 10,000 people that's on the eviction roll. Well, the president going to extend. Well, the president may extend it. But for the president to extend, he can't just arbitrarily say it. It's got to go before the Congress and before the Senate, which is going to take a week, couple of weeks or more, maybe. But in between that time, bright and early, February 1, it's going to happen. Y'all waiting on the $1,400, but some of y'all ain't paid. You ain't paid your rent in 6, 7, 8 months. The $1,400 ain't gonna really help, cause the average place $1,400 really ain't but a month. I gotta go see my peoples tomorrow, cause see, I always wait till the 15th of the month to pay, cause I got thousands on the front end of the month, so I'm willing to pay a late fee to my, okay, so I pay a late fee. I've had it all week long. Last week, I just ain't went paid it. Okay? Now, I wanted to talk to Miss Blue Davis about this new organization that she has, the Memphis Tenants Union. In the article that I was reading, Ms. Davis received an eviction notice on November 23rd. And they were outside of City Hall, a handful of people this morning, with a bullhorn, warning the city to do something about evictions. And I don't believe, I'm almost sure, that putting pressure on city officials, I don't think there's a city council or the county commission has the power to grant you a moratorium on your rent. In the picture that was in the news article, the little group had a sign that says every eviction is an act of violence. And somebody said they're going to evict all these people for this pandemic, so they'll still find it hard to get paying new tenants. It's more profitable right now to keep your, especially if you are a company and you're going to get some money from the government anyway. It's almost more profitable to have your place vacant than it is to put somebody in that ain't gonna pay you. Landlords, property owners have rights too. Okay. Landlord and property owners have a right to lease you some property and get paid. Now the question becomes, out of the 10,000 people that are about to be evicted, is it's fair to say that a very large portion of those individuals, if they really had wanted to, could have paid their rent. Is it also fair to say that many people didn't pay their rent because there was a moratorium and used rent money for other, I wouldn't even say expenses, for luxuries in life? The landlord has a right to get paid. The landlord has bills too. They're using your rent to pay their mortgage on the house. Listen to me. The landlord uses your money to pay his expenses. Some break down in the house. Who you gonna call? You call the landlord. You ain't paying no rent. But according to the contract, he's responsible for this, and this. It's money coming out of his pocket to handle these expenses. But you ain't paying nobody. The banks want their money. The mortgage companies. The banks are not sitting down no moratorium. It's all right not to pay bills. Are they?
What?
Banks sitting down in the type of moratorium saying the people ain't got to pay their loans to the bank.
That's not. I can't speak for all banks. I mean, but
your bank.
They're doing arrangements.
They're doing arrangements.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So they will work with people.
Yes.
That want to be worked with.
Yes.
But some folk ain't making no arrangements. Okay? Ain't making no arrangements. You ain't made no arrangements to pay. Now, legitimately, yes, there are some folk that are struggling.
Right.
Legitimately. You're struggling. But there are women with men in your house. You ain't paid since the pandemic been going on. And you think that somebody is treating you wrong. And I really wanted to speak to this lady because I wanted to find out what it is that she thinks that her organization can do besides pay the rent. I want to ask the lady, you got an eviction notice in November. Why haven't you called up? I want to ask the lady, I know she ain't going to never call now. Blue Davis, that's her name. B-L-U-U. That's what you get on, that's what's in the article. I want to ask her, while you was out in front of City Hall with a bullhorn this morning, why don't you take that bullhorn in front of some business and say, I want a job. Can I get a job? Somebody will hide you. See, at the moratorium ending means that you got to pay everything that you owe. You can't piecemeal your way. And are we in society supposed to feel sorry for you because you ain't paid your rent? You brag about having 2 or 3 men. Ain't nobody gave you no rent money. Could have added them $40 up. I like to hear your opinion on this. I'd like to hear your opinion on it. 901-231-9239. I'd like to hear from somebody. I don't have a number, April. If I had a number, I'd call her. Because I want to find out what it is that she thinks that this organization can do. But February 1, them eviction folk going to be out early in the morning because they understand that the president may extend. So they're going to be trying to get as many folk. Is that a number? Let's see if she answers. If that's a number.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 01356.
Okay. Uh, I'm going off of what you say, April, that that's her number. But I'd love to hear from somebody that's in an eviction mode. Are you a landlord? Or you think that the government should keep on paying rent? What about the landlord? What about a program for the landlord to get paid? All this on her page. Okay. And maybe somebody told about now Thaddeus Matthews talking about you. But if your group is of any value, then you ought to be able to explain to us what it is that the Memphis Tenants Union is supposed to be able to do. I hammered it over it.
TJ. To accept, press 1.
Go ahead.
I got some rental houses, and I'm gonna be honest. I mean, you're right. What you said earlier, I got bills I got to pay too.
Uh-huh.
And I'm a small business person here in Nashville, and fortunately, about half of my homes are in there who got to pay. It ain't personal.
Well, how many houses you have, sir?
We got 22 houses.
Okay. So you got, and all of them have 22 people. You got 22 people or families in all those houses.
Right now we do, yeah.
Okay. How many of them are behind on their rent?
About a third of them. Probably
Okay.
about 7.
Okay. Now, what is the longevity of their being behind?
The shortest term one
Uh-huh.
is probably 5 months. The longest term one, probably 9 months.
So what do they say to you about their rent?
Well, most of them is a couple, and one of the couple got laid off, and they haven't found any work. But if you drive around Nashville, it's help wanted signs all over the place. I mean, you can find some work. It may not be what you want to do, and it may not even pay what you used to make, but it's work where you can try to make some ends meet.
So these people that's 9 months behind on the rent, have they gave you anything?
No, they said they don't know when they're going to be able to pay, but in my head right now, and as I told them, well, unfortunately for me and my family, I got to take care of my family too.
Okay.
So, you can move out voluntarily, or I'm giving you this late notice and eviction notice. We have to take it up through the court system.
So,
I mean, if you're not making any effort to pay, and I'm not calling you and saying, okay, give me an approximate date or something, and your only excuse is, well, my significant other ain't working. Well, I'm sorry about that, but I mean, damn. I mean, McDonald's is fucking hiring at $2 an hour here.
Okay. So,
and like I said, it ain't
right.
personal.
Are these persons becoming irate with you?
Well, a couple of them, but I'm a big guy. I'm like 6'4", 290 pounds. They ain't gonna get too irate.
Okay. So, do you feel bad that you're gonna have to put them out?
Oh, of course I do. I mean, some of them got kids and stuff. If I don't feel bad, I'm less than human myself. But like I said, this is a business, and I got to think about my family. And if and just like you said earlier, if they're in there, there's wear and tear on the place that I'm gonna have to deal with. I still got to pay it. I got the insurance whether somebody in there or not. Whether somebody's paying or not, I still got to pay insurance on those homes. So how fair is that to me? And like I said, it ain't personal. But how fair is that to me that they get to live in that for free, but I still got to pay? I got to take money out now.
Do you also worry about people that you're evicting doing damage to your property before they leave?
You always got to worry about that.
Okay.
If they leave it involuntarily, that's something you always got to worry about.
Okay.
And you know what? If it happens, it's part of doing this type of business. It's the business that I'm in.
Okay. So on February the 1st, are you prepared to evict?
Oh yeah. I've already done all the paperwork and everything.
So, even now, would they have to pay you all of your rent?
According to my attorney, they got to back pay all. But I'm gonna be honest with you, if you tried to pay something, I would try to work with them. But when you dodging my phone calls and stuff,
Okay.
I ain't willing to work with your ass.
Okay. And especially if you ain't paid me nothing in 9 months.
You could have paid something. You could have gave me $100. You could have gave me something other than an excuse. You could have said, hey, here's $25. That's all we got. We got to do that. You got to make some effort. But when you ain't making no effort, we just got, what, $600 or whatever that was
And,
They
and
gave me $100 out of it.
okay,
They gave me $100 out of it.
so how much on the person that owes you for 9 months? How much is the rent a month?
On that house is $1,400.
$1,400.
Yeah, and that ain't real expensive for this area.
No.
You're looking at almost $13,000 though, man.
So and if they ain't paid the 9 months at $1,400 a month, they ain't gonna pay you now.
No, they ain't gonna pay me at all. And like I said, I'm gonna feel bad because that particular couple has 2 kids. But you know what? I got kids too. And
Well, I mean, you can't love their children more than they love their children.
no, I can't. But I understand.
You probably got some children. You got some children at the house too, ain't you?
I got one, but that don't mean they get to stay. They got to go.
Okay.
I mean, I started out broke 15 years ago. I didn't have shit.
Okay.
I busted my ass. I worked 3 jobs. So you can't come to me with that sad story when I used to work 3 jobs, 7 days a week, 18 to 22 hours a day, get off my ass and do something.
Okay. Well,
I'm just not trying to do that. And all 3 of them was minimum wage jobs.
okay.
You know, I ain't the right person to come crying to.
Okay. Well, man, let me know. Call me back next week, well, after the first, and let me know how that works out.
I will. I mean, we friends on Instagram and all that. I will let you know.
Please do. Let me know how that particular situation works out. Thank you, man.
All right. Have a good night.
Right. Yeah, I'm not mad at you. I'd be less than human because I wouldn't be feeling sorry. You ain't did nothing in 9 months. You ain't brought me nothing. You dodging my calls. For 9 months? What was it, $12,000 some odd dollars? Come on. But again, a lot of people are looking for excuses. Dun, 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 dun.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Hey, Daddy, how you doing?
Dad is doing good.
Well, good. This is my take on a man that got off about 22 houses in his springtime. My heart goes out to everybody who's been, in a bad shape in this pandemic. I have these voices that have that. Now, that guy.
You got to speak up for me, baby. We can barely hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now, that guy said he had 22 houses that he went out.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend that lives in Love, which she lived there, but she had one house here in Memphis. Now, we were talking during Christmas time, and I'm a rental myself. And she asked me, did my rental people, like, give me anything off during the pandemic or for the Christmas holiday? I said, no, why? And she said, because you would not believe the one house that she got here that she rents out. And I want everybody to hear this.
Ma'am, do you have me on speakerphone? Huh?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, take me off that speakerphone.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got
Uh-huh.
And the one house that she has here in Memphis, she actually didn't know those people status, did you get laid off or anything. She said she automatically called and told them for the month of October, November, and December. She was giving them free rent. That's a person with one rental home now. And you got this guy that just came over here and he got 22 hours.
And what?
Where is his heart at?
No, ma'am. I'm not going to even take that bullshit. He don't owe them nothing. He don't owe them no heart, ma'am. They owe him some money.
And I agree with him saying that they should come and offer him something.
He ain't gotta give you no 3 months. I mean, I think your friend's a fool. Because I wouldn't. Okay? It's nice to work with people. But why am I gonna give you 3 months of free rent? And if that's your business, wait a minute. If that's what she wants to do, fine. But don't come at the man that says, pay me. See, you having 22 houses, he has much more liability than your little friend with her one little 2-bedroom house.
That's true.
Okay?
Yeah,
He's got liability. He's got to pay insurance. He's got to make sure there is maintenance done on those houses. Because as a landlord, he's responsible for certain maintenance things that go on with his property. So he don't owe you nothing. You owe when you,
no, he don't.
so he ain't gotta have no heart. It's called business, man.
Well, that's true. It's a business.
Hell, they been in this. Wait a minute, and they don't care nothing for him. They ain't got no heart. They've been in the man's house They've been in the man's house 9 months and ain't gave him a cucumber.
I agree with you on that one. I definitely did. Especially dodging his phone calls and all that. I mean, some is better than nothing. And I think anybody would be willing to work with anybody when you just come to them with honesty and truth.
Yeah, come to me with something.
And I agree, I'm just thankful. I'm not going to bash nobody because I've been thankful during this pandemic that, I was able to pay my bills, every month on time. And my heart goes out to you, but I'm going to tell you, and you got to agree with me that we know a lot of people did not lose no job, and they out here just, playing the system. Okay, I got it. I can get over this, and I can call and get over here. Now, hey, now those things I don't have that before. You just wanted more party money and more shopping money or whatever you wanted it for. And that makes the people that actually hurry.
Look, see, the one thing, all of us are struggling. I'm struggling. I'm not making the money I made this time last year. Okay? So I'm having to struggle to pay my bills. Okay? And my bills high. But I still got to pay them. Okay? I got to pay them. Like I said, I organized myself during the pandemic that I pay on my house late. I pay on the 15th. I'm willing to pay the 10% charges on there because I've got other bills that are mandatory that I take care of. So I arrange myself and I'll go take them some money. I'll pay them tomorrow. I'll pay them everything I owe them tomorrow for the month. I'll pay them. Okay? But I arrange with them. Don't call me. You know I'm coming on the 15th of the month. I ain't coming on the 1st. I'm coming on the 15th. So I had to prioritize and put some things in motion to make sure that everybody gets some money. And then make sure I get a little bit of my money too. I don't want to give it all to you. Let me have some of my money too. But let me be able to, let me be able to put everything in order. If you are working, see, and I don't feel sorry for no woman that's still fucking and behind on rent.
No, because there's no excuse. You can tell me when some type of money was coming in time.
Yeah, so if you fucking and you ain't paying your rent, you're older lady. How old are you?
52.
Oh, you didn't hear this. Look, if you fucking and you behind on your rent, your pussy ain't no good. Or them $40 you getting ain't adding up. You need to get you some more. You need to go up on your whole prices.
Well, the biggest thing is that here now that the women, for some reason, got so much low self-esteem and want man so bad to they actually paying that man and knowing they rent due, the kids need to be fed and smoked, and they trying to keep that man going.
But the man gonna leave. See, look, wait a minute, baby. Once they get evicted, the man gonna leave. He already packing. He already trying to find somewhere else to go. So if you've been getting 40, go up to 50. Yeah. All right, darling. Thank you, baby.
Call from Toya. To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Toya.
Hey, I just wanted to put out there that a lot of people that are renting from owners, they don't understand that people that own houses, they have to pay property taxes every year, and they also have to pay insurance every year on their property.
Mm-hmm.
That guy said he had 7 properties. Okay.
You got to pay your taxes too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
When his property taxes goes up each 1 year, or if his insurance bills, of course, a lot of people the issue with their loan or whatever, but when it comes to escrow, if his insurance goes up or if his taxes goes up, he still has to come out of his pocket to balance it out.
Mm-hmm.
See, people aren't caring about the next person.
Mm-hmm.
They're not understanding and they don't have the knowledge. So why would you want to live somewhere free anyway?
Mm-hmm. And see, like here in
So
Memphis.
I just wanted to put that.
Okay.
I just wanted to put that out there so people can keep in mind. Owners have to pay property taxes and also insurance. So that means when tenants don't pay, the other people hurt as well. Just because you feel like, oh, he has all those properties, he ain't going to be able to give. People it's okay to give, but when people don't start, other people don't start giving. People is all they want to do is take. Stop being a taker and be the giver sometimes.
I agree with you. Thank you so much. And like in Memphis, you paying city and county taxes. Yeah, someone said your wallet heater break. Who do you call? The landlord. Air go out. You call the landlord. Heat go out. You call the landlord. Okay. So where is this money coming that the landlord supposed to have?
To accept, press 1. To send a voice
Go ahead.
Hey, Dad, I was telling my neighbor,
Mm-hmm.
he got some tenants in his property that won't pay. Now his crime change is a man and woman over there. Now he has to pay me to go over to his brother's property to do little odds and ends, pay and clean it up. He even gave him the opportunity to do that, but they won't never show up. I told him, and then he went out last week. I told him I'll leave ass over in the coast. He told me
I would too. He couldn't do it.
He said he'll be in trouble if he do it.
Well, I done had to get in trouble. Court's closed right now anyway.
Because I mean, he told them if y'all just come over to one of my other properties to clean it up, do little odds and ends, pay for something. And he told them I ain't gonna try to get over on y'all, pay y'all crackhead prices, but they didn't want to do nothing. So I told them I let their ass go.
Well, if y'all need an eviction man, I got one for you.
And I told my neighbor, I said, look, you 73 years old, they just doing this, they take advantage of you because you're old.
Yes.
If you was my granddad, we'd put them up and down. So we had to get in trouble.
Yeah. They wouldn't have had no heat now. Oh, they wouldn't have had no heat. But see, but you know what? Niggas like that, shit, they'll set a wood fire in the house, shit.
Well, the burn, baby, burn, man. Yeah, that's the way we're gonna get them out.
All right, brother, thank you. Any of y'all need a good eviction, man, I got one. Um, he works for me doing security, but he also does evictions too. In fact, I saw him on TV this evening. I saw Goldsmith on TV talking about guns this evening. Yeah. Uh, yeah. What's your view on this? Give me your view on it. 901-231-9239 is my number. Well, give me a call. Because I really want to hear what you say about this and what you think about this. And I know I ain't going to get nobody that ain't paid their rent in months to call me. Because I love to hear from somebody who has not paid their rent in months. I love to hear what it is that you got to say as to why you ain't paid your rent in months. What's your reason? What's your excuse? Okay. As to why you have not paid your rent. How do you go 9 months? A man and a woman in the house. You've been eating? Have you been to any parties? Did you buy Christmas presents? Did you buy Christmas presents, but you ain't paid no rent? Are you going out? Are you buying clothes, but you ain't paid no rent? Does it make you feel bad at all that you're taking advantage of the landlord? And then, are you an individual that just ain't had it? Give me a call, 901-231-9239. Go ahead, Willie.
Hey, how you doing, Mr. Matt Davis?
I'm doing well.
Well, I mean, I don't know about Rick, but I have went 4 months without paying my mortgage, you know, and
Same thing, brother.
you know,
But you got ownership.
I got what?
Ownership. When you went 4 months, Willie, what you tell your mortgage people?
What I'm saying though, but I have got evicted though about 2 times, you know, and I'm paying my rent.
Why didn't you pay your rent, Willie?
I mean, you know, things be tough, you know. When you have children, I was a woman. Well, okay, I understand what you're saying. I got to give it to myself. I was kind of sorry back then. Okay, that's why we got evicted. But for my mortgage, I wasn't. But I had 3 kids. I was working. But yeah, I was a woman with. I had 4 kids. I had 3 kids by, and she had 4, and we got evicted.
Wait a minute, Willie. How many kids did you have, Willie?
I got 3. I met this woman when she had 4, and
so y'all had
you know,
Willie. So y'all had 7 children in the house.
yeah. So it was kind of, and like I said, I guess I was a trifling back then, so I got the 50, and that's why we got evicted about 2 times.
2 times. Willie, you had 7 children. What'd you do with the 7 children?
No. I'm saying, well, we went to stay with my sister.
Wait a minute. You took your woman, and 7 children to your sister's house?
Yes, sir. We had to go somewhere.
No, y'all would have been some outdoors motherfuckers. Woo! How you gonna take your woman? She wasn't your wife.
No, just my one we was second, you know.
So, Willie,
I mean,
Willie, you gonna take your woman that you ain't married to, 7 children, to your sister's house?
yes, sir. I think he had a 3-bedroom place, you know, and she had 3 kids.
You motherfuckers would have been outdoors over there at the Salvation Army or some goddamn where. Ain't no way in the fuck I'll let your ass in the house. I saw your ass coming down the street, all y'all with a motherfucking bag on your shoulder. You hobos would have took y'all ass some motherfucking place else. Shit. Why would you so sorry?
I don't know, man. You know, I just didn't really want, I don't know, slow. Maybe I was slow back then. I mean, I'm 61 now, but I was about 27, something like that. I don't know if it was just, I was just slow or didn't too much want to work or, you know, I don't know. But it
Where you work at? Where you work at now?
Well, I'm pretty retired. I'm pretty government Social Security, my dude. I was doing some security work, but I got a good lawn service, you know. And my bills, all my bills come to about $500 a month. I ain't kind of set up like that, you know, buying a home. But I ain't paid a lot of stuff up, you know, till I get my taxes. So, you know, I'm kind of, you know, I do a little something, work a little leads, fix on cars or whatever, you know. And I'm getting by, you know, I'm getting by, doing what I got. I'm getting by without working.
How much your bills a month? How much your bills a month? Willie?
All of them together come like 500. My mortgage.
Where the fuck you stay at? How much you paying for where you live at?
My mortgage is $220 a month.
What the fuck you live in? What kind of house you live in?
Well, I mean, it ain't the best place. Matter of fact, you've been to my house one time when you tried to get a car. You know, you probably won't remember. It was on Hanover Street, and
I came to repossess you.
yeah, so I can't repossess my daughter's car. Knocking on the door, hollering and talking loud and crazy. I ain't shit doing your face.
Did I get the car?
Well, you ended up getting the car, but the way you got the car, okay, you probably remember we was on Lamar, and my daughter was driving, and you was behind her, and I told her to turn somewhere, and I blocked you off where you couldn't get to so she could go on by the business. And I went by the man, he worked on Lamar, Meston, and you came in there, and I told him, I said, how come you couldn't call me, because I got the car for my daughter. Instead of just trying to repossess the car, you should have called me. And you came in and said, well, what about our man? Why come he couldn't pay the car note? And so I had to pay $400 and something to get it possessed. I think they gave you some, I don't know, you know, because you asked me. Something like that. I think you got the car.
What's your name? What's your name, Willie?
On your side.
Yeah, I have a pistol on my side.
But you might know, man, I'm a 3-time Gold Glove champ, man.
I didn't give a fuck about you being a 3-time gold champion. That pistol inside your motherfucking head will slow your ass down with your non-car, no paying ass. Robert, Willie, what's your last name?
Oh, tell y'all that, man, dude. Don't make me on the radio. I don't worry about it, no. They can't know me anyway.
Willie, you ain't shit, is you? You ain't shit, is you?
Right now, I mean, back then, you know, I'm talking about in my 30s, but like I said, I raised my kids, you know. I had 3 kids, I raised them, so I almost lost my house about 2 times, you know. But, cause like I said.
But I want to know what kind of house you living in now, and you ain't paying but $200 a month.
Well, I was paying $400 in my due. I paid off one of my mortgage. I had 2 mortgages. You know, it was $400 at first. I'm saying, I paid one of them off. That's how I was able to get the house. But my credit wasn't that good, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, so I'm paying one mortgage now. And but I ain't trying to.
You got a car? Willie?
Yeah, I got 2 vans. 89 mean, Ford Windstar, a 2003 Caravan.
Who you get? Who you get your cars through?
I bought them cash through Marketplace.
Oh, okay.
I paid $1,500 for one. I paid $450 for one, I think, and put about $450 in it.
Yeah, because I was thinking about going back in the repo business and shit. My son in the repo business. So, but you done paid your car note. What's your daughter's name? What's your daughter's name?
Oh, I ain't gonna know all that. Her name is Ebony.
Her name who?
You don't remember back then, man. That was about, she's 30, well, that was about 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
But I did get that car, didn't I?
Yeah, you was able to get the car, but I mean, what I'm saying is you didn't get the car. I think you got compensated by it, man. But see, what happened is, I bought the car for her. She was paying him the car note, but the car was in my name. So he repoed it. He tried to, but he didn't call me. So I told him how come he didn't call me. Instead of going trying to get the car from her. And I basically told the man, I said, hey, I pay this and blah, blah, blah. I pay this what I got to pay. So I had to pay a lot of a big fee.
See, Train, you going.
It was old Mark, huh?
I'm just telling somebody on YouTube they going off the page.
He was driving one of them, it was a big Buick or something he was driving. It was a Buick, I remember that.
Blackbeard?
I don't remember what color it was. It was a big Buick he was driving.
Well, that's...
He called me, he said, Dad, that man out there. I said, okay, I'm coming. So she said she couldn't get out. It was a big old plane but she could move. And so I came out and said, what you doing out here on the phone? I said, get in that car and come over here. And you ran behind her. And I drove up and somehow I blocked you off and she kept on going. And you got buzzing again.
You should have told her trifling ass to pay the goddamn note. I didn't give a fuck. I was in the repo business. But anyway, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna let you go with it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, then. You have a good one.
Thank you, Mr. Willie. All right, that's Mr. Willie, y'all. Woo. See, and take me back to my repo days. I didn't give a shit. I get you in the graveyard at your mama's funeral. I didn't give a shit. They paid me to go get cars. My first piece of money was made going to get motherfuckers that wouldn't pay the car note. Shit. I get you on Sunday morning in Sunday school. You get through shouting, shout on outdoors, you're going to have to walk home. Don't be the last one. Hey, little Shay Lamb. All right. It's always a Mr. Willie in it. 16 minutes after the hour. 901-231-9239. See, and those of you that got a stimulus check, I don't feel sorry for you. You could have gave the rent people something. You could have signed your check over to them. I'm still trying to figure out two ways living for $200 a month. Shit. And a house. All right, what's your view on what we're talking about? Shit. Mr. Willie. He said he was kind of sorry back then. I don't know what that motherfucker living there for $200 a month in Memphis. Shit, they even trying to get $400 a month in shacks. You say he renting a room and he think he at home. 901-231-9239. What is your view on this afternoon? Woo. Damn. Shit. Oh, y'all got a view. I want to hear from some of y'all that's about to get evicted, because y'all know y'all gonna get evicted. On the first, they're gonna get your ass. Oh yeah, they're gonna start early in the morning. And they don't set your shit out nice. They set you out on the curb. And it's said to be raining. Then you got your mama sitting out there in the rain watching stuff while y'all go get a trailer or U-Haul or a truck. Mama sitting out there in the rain. You ain't even got your mama no umbrella. She just sitting there looking pitiful. All the stuff piled up around her. And let me tell you what low down motherfuckers do. When you get evicted, they've been in your house before, and then you got some shit that they want. They come and steal your shit. Or they just gather around you. It's gonna be all right, baby. Yeah, baby. And all the time, they're stealing your shit. Like it's a yeah, man, like it's a yard sale. Yeah. Yeah. But if you months behind on your rent, you could have gave them people something. Maybe you could have sold some pussy or something. Your man couldn't pay the rent. Baby, I'm gonna have to go sell a little ass now. Don't get mad now. Well, you know the rent due, the children hungry too. I'm gonna have to go sell some ass. They'll probably give me a bonus for a blowjob. But I'm selling this ass for you, baby. Because you won't get up and go to work. You like to play them video games. You don't want me giving my ass away. Then how come you won't get no job? You can't find no job? Well, I'm going to let somebody find this ass. Somebody said both of them need to sell some ass. Yeah, baby. You should have been a dick-sucking champion by now if your rent due. And it ain't too late. How many more days left in this month? About 2 weeks? Start selling some ass now. Especially if you ain't but like a month or 2 months behind. Let's say you ain't but $1,000 behind on your rent. Go and sell some ass. Okay? You telling them to go? Yes! I'm trying to give you a place to stay. We sucking dick outdoors.
Teresa, to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead, Teresa.
Some people are number one to pay their friend rent and everybody different. Some folks have $10,000 and $10,000
Who got $10,000? Who got $10,000?
You remember when they first started sending out their money check, and then we had a hold of one for a while. When them checks came back in April and May, them checks was $10,000 and $10,000. This is some of that big. And I know one right now, she's still hungry.
She's
still
still.
wants them to feel sorry for them.
$10,000.
$10,000. They was giving them, you know that because it went so long, and they check me back $300 and $400, and it adds up.
Okay.
And the people then when they go back, because some of them lost their job when they first started, like in January, February. Some of them had a job. They were waiting on unemployment. Them people got good money. Them people, you couldn't make the doctor say he picked one more person who come out of Walmart with a TV. He said, don't scream.
So they could have paid the goddamn rent then, couldn't they?
They could pay their rent, their free rent too. Because the rent ain't that much. The rent ain't no more about $600-700. That's all they didn't pay.
So you gonna let any of your friends come stay with you?
I ain't let nobody stay with me. My grandson stayed with me for 3 months. He got his own house. He got a good job, and he paid his bills. I know I got every bedroom, and I'm to make it out of house. Ain't nobody staying with me. They take their heads on somewhere else.
You don't even want to hear their sorry stories, do you?
Don't want to hear because it make me depressed. Give me a dad. I don't want to hear this shit because I know what this is. I seen.
So
I
what?
have friends that
All right. So when your friends got the $7,000, were they behind on their rent?
they wasn't behind on until they got the rent, until they got the money. And then when they got the money, that's when they started, you know, when the people said, well, we ain't going to cut no like that, and we ain't going to pay, we ain't going to live with the rent right now. They just went on paid on the rent anyway. You know, because they don't know what's going to happen. This something new. Now they going to do that. I told her stay in Texas. She said, and she worked for them department. She said, I'm supposed to get good money down there.
So
She said, they get good money.
so they went and got them some TVs and shit.
Yeah, this doctor got on Facebook one day and begged us, please y'all stay at home. He said, save y'all money. He said, let's come past, when I get off work past Walmart one more time, I'm afraid. He said, I'm standing in the middle of the street and screaming. He said, there's a black doctor too. He said, don't let no see. He said, y'all ain't doing nothing. He ain't bad stuff. Then we want somebody to buy their children something. I wish I would have bad something. I had a premature with some reef on my dog. And that's it.
You didn't have nothing under the tree?
Not for them. Just for my daughter. That's what they gave me. I don't play it. That's sad. I understand what that man says. They take their money and use it for love and stuff, and they do. Let them be and all this. I wish he had this on Facebook. He need all of this. You don't need none of that. You need it. I'm trying to need the head napping. Got apple puffs on their head. We don't need to wear them no more.
All right, baby.
That's sad. All right, you have a good day.
Thank you. So them people will give them that kind of money? Huh?
You remember when they gave the extra $600 plus what you would get for unemployment?
Uh-huh.
They
Wait a minute, they'll give you an extra $600?
Yeah, a week. Yeah.
See, shit, I don't know shit about that.
Yeah.
I ain't get shit.
So if you were getting, let's say you were getting $275 in unemployment, they would give you an additional $600 a week.
They're giving you $275 plus $600
Yes.
a week?
Yes. So if you talking about,
So the government was paying them more than they was really getting on their job.
yes. So if you, that's why those people, what people are saying all this money, although you can't count people's money, but just let's just say on average, if you 1 month $3,200, they were so far behind. You had some people that had filed, you owed them 3 months, and they put that money on their unemployment cards. Oh yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it
Damn.
ran out, I think, what was it? Was it July? I think it ran out. They stopped, what was it? Yeah, July, I think it was. Somewhere around that time. July or August. That extra ran out. Mhm.
Y'all could pay y'all. Y'all could pay y'all real. Yeah, Mr. Chuck, I agree with you. That's the reason a lot of folks didn't want to get no damn jobs. Cause damn, you getting more money sitting on your ass than you got on your job.
Remember, that's what they were saying up there in East End, that they couldn't get their employees to come back because they were getting more money.
Okay.
Not working.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Damn. And then y'all get, and you know, I know a lot of you here in Memphis, when the utility company says, we ain't gonna, you ain't gotta pay no utility bill for 2-3 months or whatever it was, I don't pay mine. Cause I didn't want that shit to stack up on me. Then I gotta pay that lump at one time. But many folk that could pay their rent, oh, I ain't gonna pay it now, man. I ain't gonna pay it. And then you got your shit cut off because you hadn't paid no utilities. I don't give a motherfucking thing. I can't get shit. Even in the loss that I've taken this year, hell, they said I still make too much money to get shit. I said, shit, y'all ain't count like I'm counting. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if they had went back to work, they'd lost unemployment, right?
Yeah. If they worked over a certain number of hours, yes. They still allowed them to work a certain number of hours and still get their unemployment.
Do they have to pay that money back on the taxes?
What, unemployment?
Oh.
They don't send them
So what? All right. What do you have to do as far as on your taxes?
The unemployment is gonna send them that what is 299?
So you have to pay them back?
That's income.
Wait a minute, Bill. And I know you. I know you know
because
you.
Them back. It's income. But you gotta understand. First of all, unemployment is not free. You work, and when you work, you pay those taxes. So that's money you earn. So it's not like they just giving you something free because they're not, because you pay unemployment taxes. That stuff comes out of your check.
All right, but what I'm asking is, at the end of the year, when the white folks do the little thing with the taxes,
it's still income.
That's income.
Yeah, it's still income.
Well then, you get 1099.
Yes, 1099.
But a lot of people gonna get caught for fraud.
Well, that's on them.
Yeah. Now, let's go to this line. Let's see.
Shanika.
Who?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What's your name?
Shanika.
You born in the 70s, wasn't you?
Yeah.
You was born in the 70s? Huh?
Yeah, I was born in 75.
That's one of them 70 names.
Yeah, this Neek. You've been knowing me since I was 15.
Oh, is this Neek?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I haven't known you since you were 15. How your sister doing?
But yeah.
How your sister doing?
We doing good. Yeah, we doing good.
I'm gonna send y'all a wedding invitation.
Okay. Good.
So make sure.
We gonna come.
I know y'all is.
But
Y'all just gonna see me do this shit, don't you? Make sure. Text me your address, so I have it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Unemployment was given an extra $600 for I know it was a good 32 weeks because I had got it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was laid off due to the pandemic, they front loaded it, and I got like $8,000 up front. So I took it and paid my bills. I'm like, I don't play with this. In my house, we have a rule. We don't play with the people that can put you out or turn you off. So I was just paying
Mm, mm, mm. Well,
And I don't understand how
so,
that. Now, mind you, the $600 was in addition to what you would normally get. So if you got the max of $275, you got $875 a week.
damn. So it was some people that just got over.
Yeah, they were spending it, and then on top of that, and the only taxes that you pay is the taxes that they take out, and then on top of that, you basically the first round of stimulus came out, so that was money there too. So I'm not understanding how you 9 months behind within the last 9 months when they were getting the $600, and now they're talking about adding additional $300 to the stimulus. I mean, to the unemployment. So I'm not understanding how you think you can play with people's property and not want to pay your rent. Right. Or your light bill for that matter.
Right. My God. So when we look at when we look at this number, Nick, most of these people then we look at this 10,000 number. Then most of them really ain't got no excuse.
At all. And this is the problem I have now. They're complaining because Biden said he would give $1,400 and they're trying to make it like he said 2,000. Okay, this is free money. What are you complaining about?
Well, when they said the 1,400, it is the 2,000. You already got 6.
Right.
Exactly. That's the same thing. I'm like, you complaining about something you didn't earn or work for. I don't understand that.
And you ain't gonna get it in time to not be evicted.
Exactly. And now, mind you, you got all this stuff. My thing is this with these landlords. They knew how hard it was. And they probably were getting something on the side to not throw these people out. But you couldn't go to them like, look, I got $300 this month. I'm sure they would have taken it and been like, okay, you could probably even wipe the rest of the debt out. So that's why I'm really having a hard time understanding how you can live rent free. You know you owe rent, but you don't want to pay it. Now you got a problem because they're going to start putting you out.
Yeah. And the problem with putting you out is it's going to be hard for you to find another apartment because that's going to be on your record. They're going to say, no, you just got put out for not payment. Why should we allow you in our property?
Absolutely. And now you got a judgment.
Thank you, Nick. Make sure I get that here.
Thank you.
All right, baby.
Okay, I'll read them. Bye-bye.
I think I know you since before you're 15 now.
To accept, press 1.
I'm thinking back when I met your mama. It was, yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Hello, is this
Oh, geez. Baby, speak up now so I can hear you. 'Cause I know this is going to be a good one. Ma'am?
I say, is this Thaddeus?
Yeah, this is Thaddeus.
Did you order a whole pack of Piptos?
No, your mama did. Did you get them to her?
Your head did.
Okay. Whew. Ooh. And my sound is not off on somebody said my sound was off on YouTube. Everything's going on, so check your minute phone. Check your minute phone. See if all your minutes out. Ain't nobody else said it on YouTube that my sound is out. Check your minute phone.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, Pastor. As a landlord and a person who collects unemployment, the extra money that they gave people was a big scam because a lot of people took the money and they didn't pay the bills.
No, it's not a scam, brother. No. It wasn't a scam. You got the money. You just didn't do what you're supposed to do.
It wasn't a scam for some people because what happened with me, I'm a union worker, I'm a welder. And my legitimate people who got it, who were supposed to get it, it wasn't theirs.
How did, let me ask you this. How your name get caught up in the fraud case?
It got caught up because I went back to work as a welder, and then I got laid off again in October.
So how did your name get caught up in the fraud? Did you collect? All right, were you collecting money and you were working?
I wasn't collecting. I wasn't collecting and working. What happened was when I got laid off again, there were so many fraud cases that they just put them in Massachusetts. They just put them all in one file. So what happened was my name got caught up, and even though I was legit, it was the whole process in order for me. I had to go through a whole process in order for me.
What did you file, man? You filed something.
What's that?
You filed something.
Yeah.
See, why would they put your wait a minute? Why would they put your name in a pile? What did you file,
I have
man?
no idea.
What did you
No, I
file?
didn't file nothing. I filed nothing. And I'm saying that to say that.
No, you had, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. First of all, to get anything, did you get any money from the government?
No, they owe me. So let's say they owe me $14,000.
All right,
The government owed me $14,000.
all right. So when this pandemic started, you ain't filed nothing.
Nothing. It still paid all my bills. Still paid my mortgage.
No, I'm asking you about the filing. I'm asking you, did you, during this pandemic, did you file anything asking for any money?
No.
When you were laid off, did you get any money?
No.
So you didn't get no money during the layoff.
Get no money for the layoff. Got no money from the government.
So then how do the government owe you?
Because they never sent me my money, the legitimate money that I owe.
Okay, oh, wait a minute. They didn't send you what legitimate money?
Yeah, I want it, absolutely.
No. What legitimate money did they not give you?
The money that I worked and put into the system. I put the money into the system working. 15 years.
Did you file for unemployment?
When I filed, this is what I'm trying to explain to you. When I filed, there was so many fraudulent claims. They just go all in one pile, and now they try to decide.
That don't even sound right, man. That don't sound right. No.
But now listen. They put it. I don't know why they did it. It was crazy. But they're doing it one at a time, individually, trying proof of identity, proof of residence. They're going through it. It's a whole thing. But that's only because of the fraudulent cases that they had. They said they got over 1 million fraudulent cases that they're dealing with also, as well as the legitimate cases.
Did you? All right, but you did file for unemployment.
I did file, yes.
Okay. And when you filed for unemployment, what kind of notice did you get?
I got a notice saying that my claim was denied because of a fraudulent claim, even though I never collected anything. I'm going through the appeal process now.
Were you self?
They're telling me,
Were you self-employed?
no, I'm a union man.
You're a union man.
A welder, yes.
Are you saying somebody else used your name?
No, nobody used my name.
Nobody used. All right, wait a minute. Now, let me get this right. Nobody used your name.
Nobody used my name.
So how you in? See, I'm still trying to figure out how you end up in the fraud system.
This is how I can't figure it out myself.
They
This is
just-
what I'm telling you.
They just pulled your name out and said, "Oh, Roscoe here, a fraud." Huh?
Out of the crowd.
What crowd?
And put me in a. That's what it seemed like to me, because that's what I tell them. You put my name out of it. I work with white guys that got laid off at the same time as I did,
Exactly.
So
So I'm like, how the fuck?
are you sure nobody used your name? How are you sure that nobody used your name?
Oh, yeah, I'm positive. Because I talk to the people, I talk to the unemployment people almost every day trying to figure it out. There's no claim in my name. I'm the only one that filed the claim. There's no payout. They're just telling me that there's so many fraud cases that my name got pulled into it, and now they have to decipher the legitimate claims from the fraudulent claims. But I got caught up in the bullshit because of all the other people that were filing and getting money that wasn't legitimate.
So they just added your name to the pile.
They added my name to the file. How? I don't know. Why? I even thought it was some Trump shit. I told the white boy, that's the shit that they did. Because they didn't get the white boy, they got the brother. Yeah, it's crazy, but
Where your woman at? Did your woman file under your name?
No, hell no. I don't give her that kind of clout. You know how you can't trust him as far as you can push him? No. Nobody's following my name, I'm telling you. They tell him there's no money paid out under my name. There's no money that came out of the name. They just said it's a fraud. Your father, you got you.
So the state of Massachusetts just took your name and put your name over in the fraudulent file.
Yes, exactly.
So what they say about your money?
Well, they want the proof of identity and everything. But actually, I just finished doing that today. Once they get the proof of identity, I just send them a driver's license, a passport, social security card. I just did all that. Now I'm waiting for the check. But I just did that today. But it's been a process for almost 4.5 months now.
Well, you call me back, brother, when you get your money. Let me know how the situation works out. Okay.
All right, Pastor.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Cause he had me so goddamn confused. Ooh. Okay. All right, but he's from the state of Massachusetts. At least that's what his phone number says. Oh. I got about 15 minutes. I'm leaving on time tonight. Okay. Ooh. 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. All right. 901-231. I ain't give it 15. I just promise you I'm leaving on time. I ain't giving no overtime show tonight. Nothing. I already did my music for tomorrow morning. I gotta add 2 songs to it, and I ain't got nothing else to do. Are you a preacher? Motherfucker, if you at my page now and don't know that, what the fuck your dumb ass asking? Are you a preacher? See, some shit just stupid. 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. Okay? Woo! Oh, let's see. Let's go here.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name?
Cheerio, good.
What's your name?
Cheerio, William.
All right, well, go ahead.
Man, I just want to speak to you, man. What's up, man?
Oh, man, see, I don't have time for you young motherfuckers. Yeah. Motherfucker speaking a complete motherfucking sentence. Yeah. I don't understand that shit. I didn't go to the school of illiteracy. Yeah. I mean, call me dragon. Shit. I ain't one of the boys. You know. Man, come on, talk to me. Dragon ass talking. Fuck y'all get that shit. 901 231 9239. Ladies, and again, if you sweet sack, say another dumb ass thing, and you off my motherfucking page. You ain't got no skin like fat. Don't nobody give a fuck about your skin or you either. Shit. Uh, you got a man living with you and you about to get put outdoors. What do you think of yourself? Really? What do you think of yourself? You worry about being outdoors. It's cold too. It's the winter time. What do you think about yourself? And you about to be put outdoors. Man laying up next to you, snoring and farting. What do you think about yourself? Is your self-esteem so low that you gonna get you and your children gonna be saying, because he ain't gonna stay out there with you. Sweet sack, I'm gonna take you where your skin needs to go. Off my page. Okay, good. Now you got your skin. Why is your self-esteem so low? Let's go to Jackson, Mississippi.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Speak up, brother, so we know what your name is. What's your name?
Jesus.
Your name what?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, guess what? I'm finna crucify your motherfucking ass, dumb motherfucker. You better hope you Jesus, because you need to say, let me have a place to stay. You better turn your stones into bread, dumb motherfucker. Folks, that's stupid. You the motherfuckers that need to be outdoors tonight. Sit on the corner. We put your shit out. What's your name? Jesus Christ.
To accept.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man, your show is hilarious. I love it. I love it. I mean, you really are. We need more shows like this.
There ain't no more shows like me. What's your point tonight, brother?
With the pandemic, I worked with the federal government here in Atlanta, and I was unaware that it was going on like that. A lot of things.
Speak up a little bit for me, brother. Okay. If you got me on speakerphone, take me off.
I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was unaware that there were so many people that were. I just thought they were just getting $300 a month. I didn't know they were getting additional $300 a week.
Yeah, I think at the beginning this thing started, it was getting an extra $600 a week.
Wow, that was. I've been working out. Well, we've been teleworking since this thing started. So I've been working from home for almost a year now, and I was just amazed. I've learned so much from listening to your show. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. down in Mableton, Georgia. Ooh, man. If you're one of those tonight, you ought to feel bad for yourself that you're so trifling that you better be put outdoors. You and your 10 children. Because you got a man at your house. Rather play with the P2S or the P52 or whatever the fuck that thing is. They're going to work. All 10 of your children. Junwood, Pookie, Bebe, Nene, Brockrisha, LaMosha, Mercedes, Beard, all of them motherfuckers. Don't you feel bad if I'm talking to you tonight? Mm-hmm. You got 8, 9 children. 8 or 9. And there are some young women with 8 or 9 children. And here comes February 1. They're going to put your ass out. They're going to put you out. You done had 8 or 9 children. You're going to be able to sell no pussy because your pussy walk. You don't even fit no more. What you going to do?
Marcus McFadden.
Ooh.
To accept, press 1. To send a
What's your name?
Marcus McFadden.
All right, Marcus McFadden. What's on your mind?
I wanted to say that the girls these days, they go for thugs that don't want to do shit but just sit around all day. The good working men get pushed to the side, but they want to go after thugs. And 10 years later, they want to try to come back to the good men. And it's like, don't nobody want you down. I did a down something and push them to the side. It's crazy. That's all. People just want to lay around and just live off of girls these days. And these girls are set up and accepted. That shit's worldwide. All the time. It's crazy.
You a good man, sir.
I'm a good man. I got a job. I'm a supervisor at my job. I live in Oklahoma. We walk to Oklahoma. I walk up and down the street trying to get all my friends and all my cousins home. All they want to do is sell drugs and fuck on girls and make babies. Don't nobody want to go to work. They want shit handed to them. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I get off at 12. I got a daughter. She goes to school. I work. I got a vehicle. Man, it's dumb. And I said, man, at least where I live at, all the thugs want people. All the thugs want the girls to take care of them. All the girls want big dick motherfuckers. And all the big dick motherfuckers don't have jobs. So now they all stuck running around here looking all stupid. But it's ridiculous. I'll just keep it 100. My bad.
What kind of dick you like?
What'd you say, sir?
So you have somebody that you in love with?
Oh yeah, I got a girlfriend. Yeah, she got a good job. She work at a nursing home.
Okay. And she treats you like a good man. You are?
Oh yeah, she treat me good.
I heard you making reference to the men with big dicks. Are you telling the world that you don't have a big dick?
No. What I'm saying is, all these girls, they go around, they look for all the men with the big dick. And with the men, all of them, for some reason, all the men with the big dick don't have jobs. So now they want to make babies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now they stuck with them. And it's like, I'm telling you, nobody wants y'all now because y'all didn't try to mess with us back then. Now you're trying to come to us because all them thugs don't have jobs. I'm telling you, that's crazy.
So
Man, it's crazy.
So men with little dicks can't make babies?
No, what I'm saying is, these girls, they trying to base their love off the peer signs and this shit. And it's like, you need to base your love on your kids and your self-respect and shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to make decisions off of, off the dick signs and this shit stuff. It's like, let them to have a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm already trying to myself, but I see them. I just see what's going on. It's crazy how it's just crazy out here how they be trying to, how these girls be trying to choose men. It's like, oh, that's just weird. It's weird.
So you got the children?
Yeah, I got a little girl. Her name is Asiana. She's 10 years old.
10 years old.
Yeah.
And how old is your woman?
Oh, my woman, her name is Alina. She's 36 and I'm 36.
Her name Alina?
Yeah, her name is Alina. She's Indian.
What tribe is she from?
She's Seminole.
She who?
Yeah, we from Oklahoma.
She what kind of hoe?
Seminole.
She what kind of hoe?
Seminole. We from Oklahoma.
Oh. From Oklahoma.
Yeah, Oklahoma. I'm from Wauke, Oklahoma.
And she a real Indian?
Yeah, she a real Indian.
Okay.
She ain't one of them Cherokees. She ain't a Cherokee. She a real Indian. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Oh, I just laughed. My bad. But no, yeah, she real.
She what kind of hoe now? You said she is?
Say it again.
What kind of hoe you said she was? Seminole.
No, she's Seminole.
Seminole. Okay.
Yeah, Seminole.
Okay. All right. All right, brother.
That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. She's not laughing. You're in the kitchen laughing. She's laughing at it. Jackson, Mississippi, I think you already called me once. Oh, the nigga that saved Jesus. Okay. Because all you niggas be saying, I got some engine in me. Oh. What kind of engine you got in you, baby? I'm Cherokee. Look at me. Don't you see the engine in my features? No. My grandmama was an Indian.
She was.
Your grandmama was Indian?
Mm-hmm.
What tribe was your grandmama from?
You really trying to be funny now.
You said your grandmama was Indian.
Talk to Yachty.
Did you just say your
I'll show you after you get out there.
Your grandma was an Indian for real?
I'll show you when you get out there.
She was sitting bull.
You just talk to her. You play too much. That's fine.
Niggas be saying that. So that mean you got some engine in you too?
Nope.
You ain't got no engine. You all nigga.
I got you.
I'll say something about your daddy, but
I hope. I don't give a fuck. I mean, anyway.
I ain't gonna say nothing about your daddy. Damn sure ain't gonna say about your mama.
Exactly.
I'll talk about your daddy today.
Me too.
Okay. I want me to hear what Jesus had to say. I know he on the main line. He be waiting for me to call him or Jesus will call me tonight. Okay.
Jesus Christ, goddammit.
Oh.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
All right, Jesus, what you want to say?
Thaddeus, I have come to you with a message from my heavenly Father. Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into the city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Go rather into the sheep of the lost house of Israel. And as ye go, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast
Fuck
out
you,
devils.
fuck you, Jesus.
Ye receive
Jesus, fuck you. Fuck you, Jesus. Jesus, fuck you. Fuck you, Jesus. Fuck you. Jesus, fuck you. Fuck you, Jesus.
You don't listen to me, you
No, I ain't Jesus. Listen to your motherfucking ass. Fuck you, Jesus. Fuck you, Jesus. Ah, fuck you, Jesus. Fuck you, Jesus.
No. Father, not you.
Do you deny my Father?
I deny you, you funny motherfucker. Jesus, fuck you.
Do you deny my Father?
Fuck you, Jesus. Fuck you, Jesus. Ha, shibba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Fuck you, Jesus. Fuck you, Jesus.
You have stolen.
Fuck.
Stolen from my Father.
Do what?
Turn loose.
You don't even know who your daddy is. Who your Jesus? Who your daddy?
Turn loose.
Who your daddy, Jesus? Who your daddy, Jesus? Who is Jesus? How come you moved to Jackson, Mississippi? Goddamn. Jesus, why your ass in Jackson, Mississippi? Jesus, why you in Jackson, Mississippi? Motherfucker, you could came to a real city like Memphis. Why the hell you in Jackson, Mississippi? What I steal from you, Jesus? What I steal from you, Jesus? What? What? Jesus, what I got to belong to you? Jesus? Jesus called me Mister.
Tell me about your salvation plan. How do you tend to lead the sheep of Israel?
Jesus, just fuck you. Fuck you, Jesus.
How do you
Fuck you, Jesus. Fuck
How
you.
are you leading back my people to righteousness?
I'm leading them away from you. Fuck you, Jesus.
No, you are leading him into deception.
Man, ain't you tired yet? I'm gonna get Jesus. You know what? Jesus, you know what I'm gonna do?
You are a cussing pastor.
I am the cussing pastor,
What is
Jesus.
it about Jesus? When did Jesus curse? When did Jesus
You just cursed Jesus. Jesus, you just cursed me. Jesus, you just cursed me.
I am coming to you as you have come to me. I am coming unto you as you have come unto me.
How many books?
Come in my name.
Jesus,
You come in my name in deception. I'm coming right back at you in deception.
Jesus,
You
how
don't
many?
know me.
How many books in the Bible, Jesus?
You don't know me.
Jesus, how many books in the Bible?
You don't know me.
How many books in the Bible?
Until you give me back what belongs to me.
Jesus,
Nothing that you do.
prove to me you Jesus. How many books in the Bible?
You will prosper.
How many books in the Bible, Jesus?
Yes, you will, Bob.
Nigga, fuck you. Can I go now? Goddamn it, I'm 7 minutes over. I asked the nigga, how many books in the Bible? Jesus couldn't tell me.
I was in there praying for you.
Huh?
I was in there praying for you.
Why you praying for me?
I was like, Lord, he's not talking about your son.
No, you know the Mexicans be named Jesus too.
They Jesus ain't no damn.
But it's spelled the same way.
But it's not pronounced the same.
It's the same spelling.
Nah, I don't care.
When I see him, I say, hey,
wanted
Jesus.
to make sure he understood that you were not talking about his child.
What?
Because I guarantee you 2-3 days from now, that's going to be on the internet again.
What?
You telling Jesus.
I look forward to it being on
Well,
there.
you know it's coming.
I look forward.
They ain't going to be able to hear him on the phone.
I cuss Jesus out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since Jesus is on the main, somebody want to talk to Jesus tonight. Let me do y'all a favor and give you Jesus' number. Wait a minute. So y'all been saying, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. He ain't never busy. Tell him what you want, Lord. He ain't never busy. Tell him what you want. He ain't never busy. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Call him up. Call him up. Tell him what. Oh, I got to call up. Woo. Let me tell y'all Jesus' number. Oh, call him up. I should ask him for the Powerball number too. Jesus' number. If you rocking in your chair, come on in. Jesus is on. Y'all know that main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Oh, I was sick and he made me well. Tell him what you want. Lord, I was sick and he made me well. Tell him what you want. I was sick and it made me well. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Oh, call him. Oh, I done got happy. I'm going to give you a Jesus number. No, I ain't going to Springfield right this minute. Jesus number is area code 601-291-8136. Area code 901-291-8136. 601-291-8136. Yeah. Call Jesus right now. Don't wait till early in the morning. Call Jesus right now. All right. What I got for dinner? Some spaghettis, some boneless pork chop. You baked it or you fried it?
You don't know well. You didn't want it baked.
Okay.
Exactly.
And what? Some corn on the cob.
Okay. And some rolls.
And some what?
Rolls. Thanks.
Some rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Put me some ice on my.
I'm gonna refresh the.
Put me on my strawberry Kool-Aid. Somebody's being jealous because you can cook. You from Mississippi too. Did you know Jesus?
What?
Jesus. Just called. You from Mississippi ain't far from Jackson.
What? So Jesus live in Jackson?
This one do?
I don't know that damn fool.
How come Jesus can't live in Jackson? Look like Jackson. He came to Memphis, though. Yeah, y'all call Jesus. Yeah, she be throwing down in the kitchen, Jesus. Yeah. All right, y'all. And she gonna keep on cooking like that once I say I do, ain't your baby? Once I say I do, you gonna still keep on cooking like that, ain't you?
Do what, baby?
Once I say I do, you gonna still keep on cooking like that, ain't you?
So how long have I been cooking for you before you started?
Okay, baby, you just okay.
Okay, exactly.
You've been cooking for me.
Exactly. Don't play.
Yeah, Jesus go to Mississippi. Yeah. Y'all call Jesus and see what Jesus got to tell y'all. Confess y'all sins to Jesus. All right, 13 minutes after the hour. I'm finna go. So, Nick, do you want me to send it to Crystal and to you? Whew. But we've talked about the eviction tonight. Have y'all enjoyed the show tonight? I sure hope you have. All right. Oh, let me tell you about Eric Winston for a go. That's the way to a man's heart through his stomach. Well, she got my heart. Let me tell you about Eric Winston if y'all need some insurance. Okay. Jesus from the city. Okay. You need some insurance. Get you some insurance. Don't let your folk have to cry twice. Cry because you're dead. Then crying because they ain't got nothing to bury your ass in. Then they got to roll you in the back of the damn funeral home. Prop you up in the corner until you get some money. Okay. What's your X-ray saying, Queen? Call Eric Winston. Black guy, friend of mine, owns his own black agencies. He's able to insure anything that's insured. Okay? Whether it's your life insurance, and you need some life insurance. Auto insurance, business insurance, renter's insurance. And he can write it where it's very affordable for you. And he has such companies as Allstate, Liberty Mutual, Nationwide, Progressive, and Farmers, and that's just to name a few. If you are in the states of Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, Texas, North and South Carolina, okay, then call him. This is his number, 833-494-6786. 833-494-6786. 833-494-6786. Go to his site, WinstonInsures.com. Woo! It's been a ball on tonight. Thank you for being on board tonight. Again, I hope that you enjoyed the show as much as I enjoyed doing it for you on tonight. Join me at 6 a.m. Friday morning. Ain't no telling what I'll do on a Friday morning. I might jam a little bit. I got plenty of blues for you, but I might jam some reasons. The reasons that we hear true devotion. Might get some Isaac Brothers in there. On Friday mornings, I just cut a food on Friday morning. I just cut a shine on a Sunday morning. I mean, on a Sunday morning. On a Friday morning. I want you to join me Sunday morning, though. Sunday morning, I'm going to be talking about at 10 o'clock, God and your finances and your money. Yeah. Why it's all right to have some money. Yes, tomorrow is Fuck You Friday. And I'll have a Fuck You Friday message for you in the morning. Thank you so very much for allowing me this time in your homes. And until we meet again at 6 a.m. Central Time, those of you in the Memphis market, AM 1600 WMQM on your AM dial. But you can get it in stereo for those of you around the country. You can get it on the TuneIn app. TuneIn, all one word, TUNEIN, the TuneIn app, and put in WMQM. All right, until in the morning, Top. What is WESL? I know what the fuck no WESL. Motherfucker. That ain't even a radio station. And it can't be a real radio station because it ain't got me. I'm the best. If you want to know what radio is all about, Mr. DJ Dub, you want to learn something, tune me in. Tune in is one word, Dab. Tune in app. Motherfucker. WESL. Motherfucker, is that even a radio station? I'm radio. When you look up the definition of radio, my picture is right behind it. And to the woman that was on my page, what gives you ain't got no theological degree to preach? Well, the 43 years that I've been preaching is a college education.